I'm live. What's up? What's up, YouTube? How you guys all doing today? Coming to you from Florence, Oregon. Check this out, guys. Not sure how far I'm going to be able to get away from the hotspot, but there it is. Siuslaw River, Florence, Oregon, down here at Veterans Memorial Park. A lot of activity going on right now in Florence. A lot of road. They're doing some road construction in town. Looks like they're building some new crosswalks. But here we are. It's Saturday. Beautiful weather. Have a little bit of wind. It's probably in the 60s, 60 degrees. But here we go. We got some seagulls. We got the beautiful Siuslaw River. Not a whole lot of people here on this Saturday afternoon. I'm going to go back in the truck where I've got a little bit better connection and can talk to you guys and give you a little bit of an update with what is going on with me. So I'm here in beautiful Florence, Oregon. This on this Saturday in May. It looks like it's the first weekend in May. And I am here going to drop by my storage unit and get a couple of things out of there and get a little bit organized. I've got a couple of things that I'm dropping off here into my storage. I've got a piece of furniture on the front seat that's part of the fifth wheel. That's going to be going into storage because I'm not using it. And I've also got my handy dandy in the back there. I have my portable Indel truck fridge, which I'm also not using right now. I'm just using the refrigerator, the onboard refrigerator on the fifth wheel. But let's see, all is good. I just completed my first week on the job. First week I'm in training. I've got like a couple more weeks, 2 more weeks of training with a couple of 2 different drivers. For those of you that don't know, I'm working a seasonal truck driving job in Portland, Oregon. Commercial driving job. I've decided at this point I'm not gonna share, who the company is, and I'm not gonna give really a lot of details about what it is at this time, just because I just decided that's what I want to do, and just kind of keep it. Not that I'm trying to hide any secrets. I don't have any secrets. I just for my own privacy, and I'm sure that you guys all understand. But I'm in the asphalt business, so I'll pretty much just leave it at that for right now. Maybe I'll share more. This is a local job. I'm home every night, which is great. Home every night. I've got a place to park currently for free, and I also I've got hookups. I've got electricity. I've got water. I don't have a sewer dump. But I may call a company in to pump out the tanks. So it's great. I don't have any commuting to do. This job, it does entail a lot of hours during the day. So this is the kind of job where we're talking, it could be 10, could be 14-hour days. So there's definitely going to be a lot of fatigue going on. So it's going to be great having the fifth wheel there. So I'm not going to have to be commuting or anything. So it's really, really working out great, guys. And I'm really blessed with just having this opportunity. It's a great opportunity. I've been extremely impressed with the company so far, and they definitely take the higher road with everything, with safety, and they really do care about their employees. You're not just a number at this company, so they're not a big, large, corporate conglomerate. They're definitely not that. So that's definitely refreshing, and I'm super excited. So I've been, driving around, the Portland area. I work in, in the commercial in the commercial district, mostly. There. So yeah, it's really cool, guys. I mean, I've never, a lot of stuff is new to me. Portland is new to me. I've never worked in Portland. I don't know, so it's all new, meeting new people, new faces, and quite frankly, a new just kind of a new industry. So all is really, really cool on that front. So I thought I needed to get some more things out of my storage locker, come out here and make sure that everything is still in my storage locker. Hopefully nobody broke into it. Now I would probably hear about that. But so who do we have on here today on this lovely Saturday? We got economic refugees. Hey, what's going on? How are you? We've got Tina. Hi, Tina. How are you doing today? Hey, West Coast Roller. Great to hear about that truck driving job. You work at Tony's Trucking. Yeah, Tony's Trucking. Yeah. I posted a picture on my Instagram of me in my work clothes. I had on I had a pair of coveralls on, which I'm borrowing from my driver, who's training me right now. And yeah, his name is Tony, and he's almost as tall as me, which is really surprising. There's a few tall. Whoops, I got to get this plugged in here. I'm still with you guys. My battery is turning down. I guess I could probably show you I don't have to actually show my face, but I could camera the other way. But anyways, yeah, there's a few tall fellas in this company, but I had a pair of coveralls on and it said Tony on it. I'm still waiting on mine, but that's one of the things that I'll be getting out of my storage locker is a pair of my own coveralls that fit me really well. This job is it's very dirty, so you get dirty, which that's good. Dirty jobs pay really well, guys. So the dirtier you get, the more money you can make. But anyways, who else we got on here? So we got Bill and Darla. How are you guys doing today? I was watching your video today on you're out driving around Arkansas a little bit, and yeah, keep those videos going. I love it's really nice to kind of get a little bit of a different views of the area where you guys live. It looks really beautiful where you guys are. So yeah, keep on putting out the great videos. So definitely huge fan. So I love your guys's your honesty and your enthusiasm. So it's very contagious. So who else do we have on here today? Looks like we got we got about 9 people watching. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. Thanks for the love. Again, I'm coming to you here from Florence, Oregon today. I'm probably going to be spending the night here tonight. I don't know where. Stay tuned. There might be some adventure coming. I think one of the things I'm going to be grabbing out of my storage locker is my tents and some of my camping gear. Because being located in Portland, there's some really cool places to go check out, like in Southwest Washington. I want to go up and do some exploring in that area, maybe around Mount St. Helens and so forth. So like on my weekends, at least that I have off right now, I don't know if I'll be having my weekends off come more into the summer months as my work gets more and more busier as the weather gets nicer. So yeah, camping gear. But anyway, tonight I'm thinking about grabbing a camping spot tonight. So I don't know if it's going to be a free boondocking spot. I mean, I might even get a little courageous and sleep in my truck somewhere. But I know that's like really roughing it. That's a little bit more roughing it than I would like to. I have a couple of buddies that I plan on visiting today here in Florence. So yeah, I might just crash at their place, but. Gonna grab my camping gear, gonna grab my sleeping bag, some tents, and I've got a few other list of things that I need to grab out of my storage locker. I'd love to get the Banshee out maybe tomorrow, maybe. So for you Banshee fans out there, we might have some action tomorrow, some Banshee action tomorrow, maybe. That's kind of a big maybe because it's just not like my big priority right now. I mean. I know, you're like, what do you mean it's not your priority? Dude, you're here, it's beautiful. I know, it's a beautiful weekend out, and this is like, the weather's great. We're having a really nice weather right now in Oregon. I mean, we've got, there's no rain in the forecast right now for, the next week or maybe even 2 weeks. So, sorry for the shaky video, guys. I'm just holding this with my hands, so please bear with me there. So, who else do we have on here today? I've just been rambling on. I don't plan to ramble on for too long because I've got work to do, but I did want to check in with you guys and let you know what's up with me because the story of my life, where's the next video? Where's the next video? Well, this is the next video. Man, I wish I could, yeah, you can't have enough videos and you can't have enough content. It doesn't exist. So who else we have here today? We've got Economic Refugees doing good. Just got back from checking cows, all the cows. Yeah, I love that. I loved hearing the cows while you guys were on your live stream. So that was great. That was great. Keep them coming. Jim, hey, what's up, Jim? How cool it sounds. Great. You've got my life. I want it back. Hey, man, you can have similar life, man, if you want. You just gotta go do it. You just got to go do it. And you got to stop listening to other people and you got to start listening to yourself. Do you carry more than, we got D-High, do you carry more than the stock amount of fuel, auxiliary tanks, or the like? I don't know what your question is. Is it my truck or, not sure on your question. You have to be more clear. Craig, what's happening, brother? Hey, man. Hey, I was going to stop by, today. If you're around and if that was cool, I'm in town for the weekend here, at least today. And I'm just hitting up my storage locker and getting a few things out of there. But yeah, I was going to swing by and say hello. So if you're around, that's cool. Let's roll. All right, that sounds like the green light to me, man. So sounds good. Well, y'all. It's probably going to take me about, maybe like an hour to get my stuff out of my storage. And then after that, I'll swing on by. So I don't know if I'll have the Banshee or not. I probably should. I've got no reason to. I don't have my fifth. I don't have my fifth wheel with me this weekend. So I've just got my truck. We got, what else we got? We got Fire That Baby Up. I know, dude. I hear you, man. I've got nothing holding me back and I got no reasons not to. So I've got no excuses. It's been parked. The Banshee's been parked since last September. So I drained the fuel out of the carburetors and the tank, and all I got to do is just put fresh fuel in it, fire it up, and take it out for a ride. So, and go from there. Jay Tagger, what's happening? Andy Wilson, hey Andy, how you doing? Long time, man. I haven't heard from you in a while. How you doing? How you doing up in Washington? I'm good. I hope you guys are doing good too. I see some of you guys on Instagram. If you guys can catch me on Instagram, just type in West Coast Roller. I've got an Instagram page, and I do upload on Instagram often, and sometimes if I'm a little distant or not communicating on YouTube, I'm probably communicating on Instagram. So check me out over on Instagram for just for updates or what have you, man. We got, okay, let's go. Call me. All right. Sounds good, Craig. Sounds good. Andy, I'm doing good, man. I have missed some of your chats. Been really busy lately. How's your new job? My job is going really good. Earlier on the stream today, I did share some details about the job, and the job is going really good. Honestly, guys, it's going like a lot, way better than I was expecting. And super cool company, super cool people. I got lots to share. Craig, I got lots to share with you, man. You probably be pretty proud of me on this job that I got. And anyway, so I'm very, very blessed, and I'm very blessed to have this job, to have this opportunity. And yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to really go into a lot of detail about it right now. And I know you guys will understand. I just got to keep privacy. I got to keep my privacy with what I'm doing. So, and I know you guys all understand that here on being on a public platform. That's just kind of the world that we live in. But if you guys would like to know a little bit more or what have you, you're welcome to email me if you'd like. My email should be in the description, thewestcoastroller@gmail.com. You guys can email me anytime and ask me questions, and to give you guys, help you out when I can, and provide you some information, some current information. CTAP1, what's happening? What's happening, Jeff? I'm back in Florence. Not for good. I'm just cruising this weekend here. Cruising this weekend, seeing all the new things going on in town. They've a lot of construction going on, And there definitely looks like they're trying to regentrify Florence, quite a bit. But Florence is continuing to become a popular place. People are still moving here, and it's just a real popular destination. So, I mean, I can't think of too many places on the Oregon coast that offer as much as Florence does. I mean, from everything from the recreation to the beauty to shopping services, on and on and on, like I've talked about in past videos. But anyway, so going back to your comment, got to read through the comments to see where the conversation is. Sounds like you're in Florence. Truck job, excellent. Yes, just in Florence for the weekend. Probably going to be spending the night tonight. And like I said, I was talking about earlier before, I thought about doing like a tent camping trip. So somewhere, but we'll see. I don't have my fifth wheel with me, so just kind of doing like I like to do, just living in the moment and just kind of living on the edge, man. That's how I like to roll. So definitely a living on the edge weekend. I just completed my first week of training, so I did get. I was pretty tired. I had a couple of really early morning get-ups. I had two that were. I had to report at 3:30 a.m. start time. And so, which means I got to be up like at 2:30 in the morning. So I had a couple of shift changes this week. So, but I'm feeling good. I got a lot of good rest today. I got like over 10 hours of sleep last night. So I'm feeling really good and really rested up here for the weekend. Oregon Jesus Preacher picked a nice time to head to Florence. Beautiful weather. It's really nice right now. We're having some really killer weather right now. In Oregon, in Portland, and on the coast. So yeah, it's definitely great. Nice place. Don't tell anyone though. Yeah, I know. That's the thing, man. Like, I know I'm starting to. I know I'm with you, dude. I'm starting to be a little reluctant about telling people about these places. It's like I'll let them figure it out for themselves. I'll let their adventurous spirit, their adventurous nature take them places. So instead of me telling them where it is. Elena, hi Elena, how are you doing today? I am considering buying 41-foot long fifth wheeler. Do you think I will have a harder time finding campgrounds for the camper size like that? That's a great question. In the Northwest, for example, yes. A lot of the state parks in Oregon and Washington, if you've got a trailer that's longer than 24 feet long, that's going to be tricky to get into places. So, of course, if you're going to be out in the desert in Arizona, no worries at all. But that's getting to be a pretty long trailer. With the size of mine, I'm pretty confident in getting it into most places. So, and mine is 32 feet long. I would probably try to stick with something, under 32 feet long if you want to go camping in state parks. And in some state parks, they will only allow certain lengths of RVs. Excuse me. So you'll need to go and check that out too. And some of that information should be readily available on camping websites. But that's a great question. But 41 feet, that's a nice rig. So what do we got? We got 18 minutes, guys. I'm trying to think about what else I could fill you guys in on with what's new with me. Like I said, I've got a really good situation right now, and I'm really happy, and everything is going like really good right now. So just sharing that up with you guys. Do I miss Florence? I've got a great opportunity right now. I got a really good career opportunity like in front of me right now. So I guess I'm like I said, I'm really excited, and I'm really enjoying, and I'm loving what I'm doing. And the sky is the limit. So with commercial truck driving, the sky is the limit. There's just so many different gigs and opportunities and niches that you can get into, and it's just all about getting experience. And your experience will take you where you want to go. So it's good. Definitely going to be meeting some of my financial goals, with what I'm doing, which is always important to me. But yes, do I miss Florence? Yeah, a little bit. I miss it. Well, right now I'm really missing it because the weather is really nice. But it's cool. I think Portland is going to be different. Definitely going to be different. But it's definitely not going to be boring, I don't think. But it's all good. I can. It's not that long of a drive from Portland out to Florence. So, and I do plan on doing that when I get some weekends off, like this weekend. But other than that, let's see, we got CTAP. It's beautiful here today, opening a day of boating season. Crowds all along the Mountain Lake cut of the canal. Heck, all that canal. Yeah, I bet it's crazy up there in Seattle right now. Yeah, boating, and this is the time of year, May. This is where everybody in the Northwest like comes out of hibernation, right? And everybody starts getting out there. And who else do we have here today? I'm going to wrap this guys up real soon here. I'm going to go till 25 minutes, and then I'm going to hang it up, guys, because I got to get to work. I got stuff I got to do. But I really appreciate you guys, coming in here and participating on this live stream. I really appreciate it. And I love all you guys. We got Casey here. I want to make sure, I get you guys' questions answered. Hi, I found a 98 Dodge Ram 3500 with a 12 valve and a 5-speed. That is a sweet truck. If it's in good shape, I would jump on it. I mean, in the 98s with the 12 valve, there wasn't any engine changes between like the 97 and the 98, other than the body style. They went to the quad cab body style, as you know, and some people really prefer that body style. I've owned I'm just sharing, just rambling on about a couple of things on your question. I had a 98. Mine was a 98. I had a 98 Dodge Ram, and now I own a 97. And as far as the interiors go, I guess I kind of prefer the 97 interior over the 98. I mean, the 98 was kind of cool. I mean, my 98 didn't have quad cab doors. It was very early in the year, and I also didn't have a diesel. But anyways, back to your that's awesome, man. With the 5-speed, that's great. 5-speed manual is great. Super reliable, and with the manual transmission, you don't really have sometimes some of the concerns you have with an automatic. With an automatic, you can't have problems with an automatic, but with a manual, as long as you got a good clutch, and then you can bump start it, and manuals have got some clear advantages, man. But that's awesome. I hope you can get it for a good price, and whatever you do, make sure that you have it thoroughly inspected and you know what you're buying. The condition of the engine. Maybe do some oil tests. Maybe get some oil samples done on the engine, or bring it into a diesel shop and have them do a compression check on the cylinders. And just make sure you know what you're buying. That is money well spent. So that would be my advice when you're going to make the investment in a diesel truck. Just make sure you know what you're buying. See, you're working all summer till the fall. Yes, I am working all summer till the fall. It's looking like maybe September through the end of September. I don't know. It could even be through the end of October. I don't even know, and it could even go longer than that. But at this time, I'm hired on as a seasonal, and so yeah, that's pretty much what the plan is. And the company basically told me flat out, they're like, if this works out for you and me, for me and them, they told me I could come back every summer and do this job. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do it, this season and see how it goes for me, and see what kind of money I can make and how profitable it is, how profitable it's going to be. It's already very profitable because I'm not paying any rent, and that's part of the one of the challenges when you're living the RV lifestyle is if you can get some gigs where you don't have to pay rent. I mean, you're way ahead. You're putting yourself way ahead of the game. And if you do that, I mean, you could do a job like that for as long as you want, and it will be very profitable for you. So that's the way I look at it. You don't have any overhead, and if you can get into jobs where you don't have any overhead, you're miles ahead of most people. So just as long as you're making the wages that you want and the income that you want. Thanks, man. Love your videos. Right on. Thank you for watching, man. Like I said, yeah, I wish you all the best with your diesel, but I do believe you're making a wise decision by buying a 12 valve. There isn't a day that goes by that I regret buying a 12 valve, or wish I had a 24 valve, or even wish I had one of these new diesels. I mean, if I had deep pockets, an unlimited budget, sure, I probably would own a newer diesel. But this a 12 valve is a good engine for if you want to keep it simple. So and if that's what you like to keep it simple, stupid. You cannot go wrong with a 12 valve. And they're also very cheap to repair and and maintain and so forth. Yeah, I'm looking at Jim. I'm looking at see here, Jim. I'm looking at a few RVs. What do you I'm already at 2520. Let's see. I'm gonna finish the rest of you guys' questions, and I gotta go, guys. Jim, I'm looking for a few RVs. What do you think of bumper pull or fiber? That's the truck I want, an 8.5 speed. Jim, it really, like I've said on previous live streams, it really just depends on you and your situation. I mean, I can tell you the pros and the cons, but it all goes back to what do you want to do, comfort levels. I mean, there's a lot to it. It doesn't. I mean, a bumper pull isn't necessarily a right or the wrong rig for you. It just depends on you. I mean, I always go back to that. I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but I guess I would need more information from you to really be able to steer you in the right direction. And I think that's probably just the most honest answer. I mean, I would probably need to know more information about what you want to do and how far, what kind of traveling do you plan on doing? And, how do you plan on moving around all the time? You don't want to stay in one spot for very long. Then I would recommend you get the smallest, lightest trailer that you can get. That's probably going to be a bumper pull. So, see what I'm saying? It's to me, the question is I just want to know, I want to know more about you, and I want to know about what do you plan on doing with this vehicle? So, I mean, my 32-foot fifth wheel is not the vehicle or the rig to have if you want to move around a lot, because, I mean, unless you got, you like buying lots of fuel, but if you want to boondock around all the time, I mean, you're better off with a smaller rig. If you want to boondock, and stealth camp or whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying? So, great advice on a truck, tips, no rent. That's awesome. Yeah, no rent. And, those opportunities are out there, guys. And I mean, I'm more of a believer in that now. Not that, I mean, if you want to pay rent, that's fine. But all I'm saying is that there are opportunities, and especially in trucking, that there are companies that they need drivers and they want to hire drivers, and they're willing to accommodate them, whatever they need to accommodate. And so if it's getting a spot for them to park their RV, that's actually an asset to the company, because you will be operating safer, because you won't be commuting and you'll be spending less time and less hours behind the wheel of a vehicle driving. And so when you're commercial driving, you've got your clock. So and driver fatigue is the number one problem in the trucking industry. So if you can, you're actually been an asset in that particular situation. So anyways, I'm just throwing that out there for you guys. Like I said, I think at the end of this season that I'll probably share more information and talk more about this particular opportunity, as far as in the trucking industry. And I may try to maybe team up with maybe some other people on YouTube or whatever, and maybe, collaborate a little bit, because I think that this is a terrific opportunity if you want to live full time in your RV and earn a really good living and potentially get yourself into a future long-term career. So there's a slew of opportunities out there, guys, and in the trucking industry. So anyways, stay continued on that, and maybe I'll be able to come out and offer you guys something valuable with that in the future. All right, guys, it's 20:59. I'm going to hang it up. I will talk to you guys another time. So you might see me again here. Maybe I'll do another live stream later this weekend. So we'll see. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the love. Thanks for all the support. And I know there's been a lot of new subscribers to this channel, and I just want to say welcome to this channel. And I hope that my videos bring value to you in the form of information or entertainment or whatever it is, man, inspiration for you to just live your greatest life. So with that, guys, I'm going to sign off, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Later, guys. Bye-bye.